Hey guys, okay, today I want to talk about Warped Tour, because I'm going again this year, and this is actually going to be my 5th or 6th year going. I can't remember exactly. This is going to be my 5th or 6th year going. I don't miss it, ever. um, because it's just too much fun to miss. I mean, and it's not even that expensive. Like, this year I think I only paid $38. And I can see as many of the bands as I want. I guess I just wanted to talk about memories. The first year I went, I remember we were late because we were going with my friend's dad because none of us could drive yet. We were like 14 or 15. And we got lost in Atlanta, and he was like getting really pissed off. And he just could not figure it out, but he wouldn't stop for directions, of course. And she got so mad at him, and we finally got there. And the first band that we saw was the Millionaires, because we just thought it would be fun. We weren't wrong. It was crazy over there. But they were backstage getting ready, and they had this random guy on stage who was just talking to everyone, and he was trying to be a comedian, but he wasn't very funny. And all the people were getting really like upset. They were just like, "Bring him out, bring out the girls." And the guy kept trying. And I remember her dad was just standing at the back of the crowd, and all of a sudden the guy's just like, "Raise your hand if you like weed and titties." Of course, like, everybody raised their hand, and we're just standing there like, what? And her dad, we all turned around, and her dad was just standing there with this look on his face, and he really slowly raised his hand. And I just remember she was just like, "Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. I don't know who that man is. No." Um, I remember that. And when they actually did come out on stage, those people went ham. Like, seriously, I was just shocked. I was like, dude, this is just the Millionaires. I mean, they were just acting crazy. And, like, of course, everybody starts taking their shirts off and doing the helicopter. And I ended up being smushed between sweaty chest and a sweaty chest. That was not the best experience I've had at Warped Tour, that's for sure. And I was just like, oh god, get me out of here. But they came out, and I mean, like, people were just crazy. There were a few of the people that just really stood out to me when I saw them, and I think definitely one of them that stands out in my mind is when I got to see Escape the Fate, because I love that band, and it was before they broke up, and it was just, I don't know, like, they were just so amazing. And some people, when you see them live, they really disappoint you because you find out that all of the talent that you thought they had is fake. Escape the Fate was actually better in person than on their CD. And they had so much energy, and they were so loving, to all of the people there. And they thanked everyone so many times for coming out to see them. And they were just so much fun. Like, they really got you pumped up and ready to be there all day. I think one of the other ones was definitely Never Shout Never. Now, people say give crap to him all the time. I like his music. It's like fun and just entertaining, and I like it. And I also really gained a lot of respect for him because when he went up there, people were being so hateful to him. Like, everybody was calling him a fag and telling him to get off the stage, and a couple people actually threw stuff at him, and he did not say anything mean to those people. He just said, "I understand that not everyone likes my music, but please be respectful of the people who do like my music and do want to hear it." And he was just so calm about it. Like, there's no way I would have been that calm in that situation. I would have been pissed off. But he was just so calm and collected about it and so polite. And, I mean, I got a lot of respect for him. Plus, he was awesome. Um, I think another one is Mayday Parade because I love them. And the lead singer has like the most amazing voice ever. They were just as amazing in person, and they actually sang like a couple extra songs, I think, because people just didn't want them to go away. I really didn't want them to either. I could have sat there and listened to them for an hour. last year I finally got to see Taking Back Sunday, which has always been one of my all-time favorite bands ever. I really love the lyrics to their songs. They're just so inspired instead of this other crap that people are writing now. I just love it, and they were just as amazing in person, and I was just blown away. Like, the whole time we were in the crowd, like, my sister kept laughing at me because I was just sitting there with this big, ridiculous smile on my face. I was so happy to be there and to just listen to the music. And when they played the song Cute Without the E, I went nuts. Like, I was just so freaking happy. I was like, oh my god, that's my song. I mean, I like all of their songs, but that's just one of my absolute favorites. And I couldn't contain my excitement. So those are definitely some of my absolute favorites that I've got to see. So I'm pretty excited about going again. I looked at the list the other day and I'm just like, oh yeah. I'm excited that Never Shout Never is coming again because he only came that one time that I've been, and I'm so ready to see him again. I'm so excited. He's going to be playing music off of his new CD, so that's awesome. And I think there's I think I wrote down a list of all the people that I want to see, and I think there's like at least 15. But I always like to go see a couple of bands that I don't know because I actually end up finding new people that I really like, and seeing them live is just such a much better experience. Oh, there's one more band that I saw that was so amazing. Last year I got to see We the Kings, and I haven't seen them since I was 16, so it's been over 4 years since I saw We the Kings. I actually saw them at the Roxy Coca-Cola Theater forever ago, and that was when their career was first taking off, and I remember meeting them, and they were just like the sweetest people ever, and they still are, because, you know, they just kept telling everyone, this is all for you guys, we wouldn't be here without you, and without you our dreams wouldn't be coming true. And I just think it's really amazing when bands remember that the fans are the reason that they have these lives, and they shouldn't be, you know, so cocky and so obnoxious that they just totally ignore their fans. That really bothers me. So I saw them, they were amazing. But yes, I will be going to Warped Tour at Lakewood Amphitheater in Atlanta, Georgia, and, you know, maybe we'll see each other. Maybe we can hang out. That would be cool. So, yeah. And I'm going to be making another Warped Tour video with just, like, tips and stuff for Warped Tour, all that good stuff, you know. I know it's a little bit away, but I'm just so excited that I just can't even stop. I've been thinking about it a lot. Bye, guys. Lipstick is calling up by the angel. I know exactly what goes on.